I, 19F, have three extremely close friends. For anonymity, as I'm not sure if they use Reddit or not, I'll just use a random initial for them, are 19F, A19M, and K19M. We all met when we were kids and kinda just stuck together since then, as all of our home lives are pretty iffy. For some backstory, for pretty much as long as I've known them, it's been extremely obvious that R and A have had a thing for each other, which R has even vented to me about multiple times. I forgot to mention this earlier, and I'm sure it's not all that relevant, but we all live together in an apartment, which is being funded for by me and K's dad, as the others are all in college, whereas for me I work part-time. Despite us all being very close friends, we've definitely had our fair share of problems and fallouts that we were able to solve and get through, but right now I'm unsure of how to get over this. I'm sure I sound pathetic, lol. For pretty much as long as I can remember, I have had feelings for K, and though I promised myself I'd never tell him just from the fear of ruining our friendship, especially so after this whole stupid thing, I have spoken to her about it quite a few times. Between the two of us, we've always joked about how our respective guy is off limits to the other, and we've always stuck by that. With the two guys, it has always been obvious, at least to me lol, that they both have feelings for R, and I know that this has obviously come back and bitten me in the butt, but I always tried not thinking about K's feelings for her since it was just too painful for me to think about. Even though we are all close, he's never mentioned it to really any of us, so I always hoped that it meant that nothing would really come from his crush, and that he'd hopefully move on so he wouldn't be hurt. As I mentioned before, it is extremely obvious that R and A like each other, and K has even poked fun at them both for it. Before this, I've never known if or knew how K felt for her, as she's never mentioned it, but I always assumed it didn't matter much because of our pact.